Hi everyone, welcome to AuthCrunch Solution Tech Talks. Today we'll be speaking about the conditional automatic redirects using JavaScript injection that happens upon successful login to authentication portal. For your reference, you can find the content related to the topic by browsing to the docs.authcrunch.com and searching for the solution ID on the screen. Now, here's the agenda for today. First, we'll review a solution architecture diagram for conditional JavaScript login redirect. Second, we'll learn about custom JavaScript code injection by the authentication portal. Next, we'll review the sample configuration, and after that, I will walk you through a JavaScript code snippet used for redirecting users. Finally, I will show you end-to-end demonstration of authentication flow and the redirects. Let us begin. All right, my environment consists of two services: authentication portal that you see over here, and then an application called Asset Queue, which is protected by authorization gateway, served under assetqueue.firesgateway.com. So the goal is to allow users, once a user authenticates, so I have two users, M. Stone and J. Smith. So the idea here, when a person authenticates, successful authenticates, by default, they are dropped into the screen of the authentication portal. So, and there is a set of links that you have there that allows you to browse further. However, what if you don't want the users to see that and you want them to redirect them directly to some applications? And you want to do that based on the conditions. So a user reached out, and what they wanted to do is they have some kind of a dashboard that is configured on per user basis, and they wanted to let the user log in, then check the username, and then based on the username, redirect them to their own dashboard. So, for example, if M Stone logs in, they want the user to be automatically redirected to /mstone. And if a user JSmith logs in, they want the user to be redirected to //JSmith. So that's clearly very apparent. So how would we do that? So one of the things that you can do is you configure within authentication portal a clause that allow you to inject custom JavaScript file. So as part of this this video, I will walk you through this custom JS. So, and what this custom JS does, it would inspect the user's token and then extract a username, whatever that might be, whatever identifier you want to make your condition based on, and then redirect the user to a specific dashboard. So let's go. So here is the repository. This is a repository, a GitHub repository for AuthCrunch docs. Within that, there is assets, solutions, all right? And we're talking about solution A0002. So there is a caddy file. So here is a caddy file. The important part in that file is this custom JS path. And what it does, it basically creates, it injects the JavaScript into any of the pages of authentication portal. And the JavaScript is from this custom JS file. That's the only thing that really needs to be done. And that code will be executed on every page. So let's inspect now the custom JavaScript. So the idea here is the following. So I log in. So first you need to wrap everything that you do in async in this. Why is that? Because this is not a module. It's a standalone script. So that's the convention. So everything that you do, you would need to wrap it within a sync call like this. Second, I am logging into the console. When you will be experimenting, please do the same. that we are injected JS found. So this way, when you open developer tools, you will be able to see that log message. Then I'm saying, all right, what's my who am I endpoint? Because remember, I need to be able to get the information about the token, and that's done via who am I endpoint. And then there's a dashboard URL, like the base URL to use. Um, we have a function here called fetch user data. The function, what it does, it goes to this path that is provided, and then it gets a get call, extract the response, and then returns it to the user. Um, that's the idea here. So next thing we do, we wrap something in try except type of thing. So we'll say if window is not undefined. So if we have window, we get the address of the current URL and the path name. We print it out. Then we get the referrer. Okay. Why the referrer is important? Because my redirect will only need to happen when the user successfully logged in. So how do you determine that they logged in successfully? Well, any login needs to come from a sandbox environment. So there will be, if a referrer is a sandbox, right? Then you know that that's a successful login. If it's not, then you like that's not. That's maybe a repeat. Maybe the person got into the portal just by browsing there. So that's the important distinction. So we say if so only this condition would apply only if referrer is set, and then if it's not, it will log referrer information is not available and continue. So nothing will happen. So then we extract the referrer URL. We do some outputs to the screen. Once again, you don't need all of that. It's just for the explanation for the video. So then what we do is we check whether user who's logged in did pass through the sandbox. So we say if referral path name starts with sandbox and the host name is the host name that that my portal is served on, and the current URL path is /portal, which is my current URL path. That's when users log in. So from sandbox they go to portal. Only then I will do some action. So that's my conditional. So as you can see, nothing happens if those conditions are not satisfied. So I need to come to /portal. I need to come from sandbox, and my host name has to match whatever the host name that I'm expecting. So then I log in, and then I say, all right, go to who am I endpoint, which I defined early here. Who am I? And who am I is you will be able to query that, and it will return to you the um, data part of JWT token that you have. So then we print out user data, and then we go through the process of extracting ID and roles. So if a token has roles, and if token has subject, only then we'll proceed to do something. So we extract user ID, we extract roles, and we say, all right, we first check if roles is an array. And if it is, that's good. If it's not, we're saying roles user data is not compliant. Usually, like roles, it should be a list of strings. Then we say we check the user. So we only redirect users who have a dash role as part of the roles. So if any of the user roles include dash, then we know to redirect them to like it's a conditional. We know to redirect them to their personal dashboard. If that role is not there, then we'll not redirect anything. All right. So, and here's what will happen. The user is not subject to automated redirects. That's a conditional. Now, when we figure it out, what all we do is we say window location href, and we redirect it to the dashboard /user ID. That's the entire story. So dashboard URL is taken from here. All right. Now, um, Please help this project grow. Start the project on GitHub, like the video, subscribe to YouTube channel, connect with me on LinkedIn, and share your success story. Write a testimonial. Love you all, and thank you very much.